Awesome. Good morning, everyone. So for practice today, I've been taking a lot of different classes recently, exploring teachers I've never practiced with before, going to teachers that I've always respected. And what I've found from diving into my practice more than I had in a couple of years, because I was teaching so much and kind of in that cycle of teach, teach, teach. And I tended to go other places to find my movement medicine. And now that I have had this break from teaching and I've been making more time for my own yoga practice, asana practice, I found that I've learned a lot and a lot about how my body craves movement now compared to what I used to crave as movement before my mat. And I find that more and more, I'm realizing the importance of a balanced practice. I think it's easy to get caught up in the power flow and the challenge that an asana practice can provide us. And there's something very fulfilling about practicing in that way. And I still love feeling powerful and strong on my yoga mat. But I was recognizing the importance of a balanced practice and what that's really translating in our bodies. A balanced practice in our bodies is this reminder that a balanced life is what our nervous systems really crave, right? Our hearts really crave balance, our minds crave balance. If there's too much stimulation or if there's not enough stimulation, you can get caught up in the swirls or the kind of like sunken spaces. But when we have that balance, we both are energized and grounded. And so I find that the practices that feel most like nourishing to both my body, my heart, and my mind are the practices that I walk away from that feel like I've really found that balance between effort and ease, strength and softness, both feeling energized and rooted, and balanced in opening and strengthening. So today we're gonna explore, I had a request for twists and shoulders, so we'll hit those, and hips, because my hips are in desperate need of some loving care. But let the practice be what you need that will give you the most balanced experience on your yoga mat today. And whatever that looks like for you, beautiful. But thinking about how we can find that sweet spot as the intention. Yeah. And we're going to start in a seated meditation. Of course, as always, start wherever feels true for you, but we'll be moving eventually into a cross-legged seat. So go ahead and find a comfortable shape and just take a moment to settle in and adjust. Allow your eyes to close and start to notice the sensations that are present in your body. And start to notice the sensation of your breath. You might, in your seat, tilt your pelvis a little bit forward and back until you find that sweet spot that allows your spine to lengthen a bit taller towards the sky. Maybe draw your shoulders up towards your ears and then slide them back in space. Let them settle down into your torso, creating some openness across your heart. As you begin to deepen your breath, reach your breath into your front body, your back body, your right and left side bodies. So you're breathing this 360-degree breath that expands wide in every direction. And as you lengthen your inhale, also start to lengthen your exhale. As you continue to deepen each breath in, and lengthen each breath out. Just feeling how your body, your heart, your mind respond to that shift of your focus, that shift of your attention to your breath. And with the intention, the theme of balance, we're going to take 3 rounds of our box breathing or 4 count breath. And so in a moment, we'll start with a cleansing breath, and then we'll inhale for 4. We'll hold our breath at the top for 4. We'll exhale for 4, and we'll hold empty for 4. And then we'll seal those 3 rounds in with another cleansing breath. So as you're ready, take a really deep inhale in through your nose. And then an open mouth exhale to release. And inhale for the count of 4. The top of your breath, hold for 4. Try to relax your body. We'll exhale for 4. And hold empty for 4. Again, try to relax your body. Starting at the top, we inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold empty for 4. And last round, take a deep breath in for 4. Hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold empty for 4. And then take a deep breath in through your nose. And another open mouth exhale, release. And just bring maybe one or both hands to your heart, making a gentle commitment to moving towards balance in your practice today, finding that sweet spot between effort and ease. Maybe also bringing to heart and mind any other intention that you want to incorporate in your practice today. And we'll seal it in with one more cleansing breath. So really deep inhale. And a clearing exhale as you're ready. Just take your time, let your hands release. And slowly open your eyes. So we're going to start in a cross-legged seat. If you're not already there, go ahead and find your way there. And we'll begin with our left shin in front of our right. So I'm going to scooch back so you can see. Once you have your left shin in front of your right, we're going to take our hands to the fronts of our knees. Now on your inhale, pull your heart forward, think cow spine. Draw your shoulder blades actively together. Feel your chest lift forward and up. And on your exhale, cat your spine. Start to round to the back of your heart. Tuck through your tailbone. Drop your head. Really lean back. And try some more like that. We inhale, heart pulls forward, chest open. And on your exhale, round your spine. One more time, breath in, pulls us forward, active to the back body, open to the front body. And exhale to contract. Shoulder blades spread open. Navel to spine. And then start to sit up tall. Circle sweep your hands to the sky as you breathe in. On your exhale, goddess your arms, elbows open wide. Bring your left hand to the earth beside you and start to reach your right hand overhead for a side body stretch. Turn your chest open towards the ceiling. And draw one big circle with your right arm in one direction, one shoulder circle. And And then go ahead and exhale to reverse that circle. Taking one big circle the opposite way. And from here, rooted through your right hip. As you reach through your right fingertips, take an inhale. On exhale, we're going to twist towards the left side of our yoga mat. So right hand goes across to your left knee. Take your left fingertips behind you like a second spine and push the earth away so you can lift and lengthen tall. Breathe extension to the crown of your head, and on your exhale, rinse and rotate to the left. Maybe start to take your gaze towards the back of your yoga mat. As you send one more breath through the twist. And keep your right hand where it is. Start to turn your gaze and your heart towards the front of your yoga mat. Reach your left hand up to the sky, and then eagle wrap your right arm underneath your left. And so maybe fingertips to palm, or maybe backs of the hands together. You can also do forearms together if that works better for your body. Shoulders slide out of your ears, and then keep your elbows where they are, but start to send your hands as far away from your face as you can. So it's just this hinge at the elbows. From there, inhale to lift your fingertips towards the sky, lift your heart towards the ceiling. On your exhale, round your spine. Reach your fingertips to the earth. Again, we inhale, lifting up, trying to maintain that space between your hands and your face. And exhale, round your spine. One more time, inhale towards the ceiling. And exhale towards the earth. Go ahead and start to sit up tall, unravel your arms, reach your hands up to the ceiling, and use your core to tip back into a little boat pose. So you can have your toes touching the earth, hovering, or shins parallel to the ground. You're feeling very adventurous this morning. Maybe you're already been awake for a while. Feel free to lengthen through your legs. Whatever works for you. To the back of your body, encourage your heart up towards the sky. So there's this proud lifted energy through your chest. Navel to spine. We're here for 3, 2. You're going to cross your right shin in front of your left with 1. Hands to the fronts of your knees. Inhale, cow spine. Pull your heart forward. A little different this time on your exhale. Start to move your rib cage over to the left. So we're going to draw big circles with our ribs. Going to slide it to the left and then start to round it back through center. Pull it to the right as you inhale forward to that cow shape. Then just reversing the circle, exhale, rib cage slides to the right. Round it back through your cat spine. And slide over to the left and forward to center. Take one more run like that. We take it to the left. Round back through your cat spine. Circle sweep it over to the right. And forward to your cow. Breath in, circle sweeps your hands to the sky. Breath out, goddess your arms. Let your left arm stay in goddess for a moment. Bring your right hand down to the earth beside your right hip. And start to lean into your side bend from there. Left hand then extends overhead. Roll your heart open to the sky. Try to relax your head. Let your right ear be heavy. And as you inhale, maybe take a big circle. Sweep one direction with your left arm. And your exhale, circles with the opposite direction. And find your way back into that extended side body stretch. Breath into your left ribs. On your breath out, head into your twist to the right side of your yoga mat. Left hand's going to find the outside of your right knee. Right fingertips go behind you. Breathe in to lift and lengthen to the sky. And then breath out to twist. Taking one more breath here, breathe into the back of your heart. On your exhale, rotate to the right. Just like before, left hand stays where it is for a moment. Turn your heart forward as you reach your right hand to the sky. And then eagle wrap your left arm underneath your right. So again, shoulders out of ears. Slide your hands away from your face, so forward to the front, a little hinge at your elbows. We inhale to lift up. And exhale, round through your spine. Twice more, we inhale, open. And exhale to round. Last time, breath in to lift. And exhale, navel to spine, shoulder blades spread as you dip. This time when you rise up, just following your breath, you're going to unwind through your goddess arms. And let your hands fall to interlace behind your back. You can have your elbows bent, or you can lengthen up through your arms, it's up to you. But pull your front ribs in, spread your collarbones wide. You're gonna drop your left ear to your left shoulder, getting a stretch along the right side of your neck. Take a breath in to your right side. And your exhale, let your chin fall towards your chest, drawing a circle until your right ear finds your right shoulder. Take a big breath into the left side of your neck. And as you exhale, chin to chest. Start to release your arms and find your way into a tabletop position, so all fours. You'll bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, fingers open wide, and we'll inhale to a cow pose here. So just one round, inhale, heart and tailbone up. And exhale to your cat pose around. Then coming to a neutral spine with your breath in, reach your right hand to the sky, twist your heart open to the right. On your breath out, thread your needle, right hand's gonna sweep underneath your body. So we're gonna start with the twist variation, and then we'll kind of shift into a more shoulder-focused variation. So shoulders slide out of your ears, actively press the back of your right arm into the earth. You can either reach your left fingertips forward, or a variation that I like to help focus on the twist is I'll reach my left hand to the sky. My left palm is facing the wall that I'm facing. The back of my hand is facing away from me. And I'm going to press the back of my left hand to the wall that is behind my heart. Maybe wag your tail a little bit from side to side. See if your hips are shifting to avoid the sensation of stretch. And then from here, we're all going to reach our left fingertips to the front of the yoga mat. Turn your forehead down to the earth, so you're going to square your shoulders towards the ground. If you need more, you can sink your hips back towards child's pose. But you're squaring your left armpit down to the ground. As you root down to the back of your right arm, think about isometrically dragging your right arm to the right side of your yoga mat. It's kind of like a root and pull to the right with your right arm. From here, we're going to shift back into our tabletop. So from wherever you are, start to unravel, unwind, find all fours. And then second side, breathe in, left hand to the ceiling. Exhale, traditional, thread the needle, left hand dives through. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Deep press to the back of your left arm. Right fingertips forward, or maybe right hand to the sky for a moment. Check in with your hips. Draw your navel to your spine. And breathe into the back of your body. Moving to the shoulder-focused variation. Right fingertips go out in front. Begin to square your chest and your forehead to the earth. So you're turning your sternum down to your left bicep. You press to the back of your left arm, option to sink your hips back towards a child's pose. Think heavy through your right armpit, rooted through the back of your left arm. From here, we'll make our way back into our tabletop pose, find all fours. Press through your hands, pull your navel to your spine, and then send your left leg up and back in space. So you're in this one-legged tabletop. As you press through your palms, pull your front ribs actively in, reach your right hand forward. Find the spinal balance, hug to the midline. So imagine you have a yoga block between your thighs. Squeeze to the center line. Make sure that your right palm is facing the midline of your body. Your right thumb is lifted to the sky. Create that openness to your shoulder. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, you're going to take your left knee towards your left shoulder. Pull your right elbow back in space like you're running. Push down through your left palm and your right shin. We'll inhale to lengthen. On your exhale, same thing. Take your left knee widen up towards your left shoulder. Pull your right elbow back in space. Strong through your center. One more time, we inhale to lengthen, reach. On your exhale, press and pull. Pausing here, you step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Maybe you help it there. Ground your right hand into the earth. We're going to scoot your right knee back in space so we're in our lizard lunge. Pull your chest forward. For this first variation, make sure your left toes are pointing to the top edge of your yoga mat instead of rotating out. They can have a slight rotation out, but we want to keep our left knee relatively square to the front. You can stand your hands, you can drop to your forearms. We're here for one more breath, but think about the active squeeze of your left knee towards your left shoulder into the center line. If you want a little extra add-on, maybe bend your right heel to your seat for a moment. Maybe reach back and catch it, adding a twist. Just take a breath in. And then on your breath out, you're going to bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot if it's not already there. You're going to kickstand your right toes. We're opening up into a modified side angle. So left hand stays on the earth. Reach your right hand to the sky. If that's feeling really deep in your hips this early in practice, come to your left fingertips. Just take a breath in and a breath out. And from here, we're going to press through our left foot, lifting up through a modified warrior two. On your breath in, start to reverse the shape. So left knee stays bent initially, reach your left hand to the sky. And then we're going to take it to a modified side plank to the back of the room. So as you bring your right hand to the earth, hopefully you can see this, yeah, lengthen your left leg out. So you're in a modified side plank towards the back of your yoga mat. Take your inhale. On your exhale, tabletop pose to the back of your yoga mat. Find all fours. From here, we're going to start to engage to the belly, navel to spine. And then when you're ready, you're going to reach your right leg up and back. And then you'll send your left hand forward once you have that integration. Good. Pulling through your center, take an inhale. On your exhale, right knee is going open wide towards your right shoulder. Left elbow pulls up, push to your right hand. Strong belly. Twice more, we breathe in to reach. And exhale, contract. And one more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull, right knee wide, left elbow up. Feel free to place your left palm down for the transition. We're stepping our right foot to the outside of our right hand. Slide your left knee back in space. Pull your chest forward. Adjust your right foot as much as you need, but again, we're kind of going towards that more square lizard lunge for this round. You can either drop to your forearms, or you can also choose to maybe start to explore the thigh stretch and twist. Left heel can come towards your seat. Option for your right hand to reach back in space. Draw your right knee energetically in towards the midline for one more breath. And we're going to take that little transition into our modified side angle. So right palm or fingertips are on the inside of your right foot. You're going to kickstand your left foot and start to reach your left hand to the sky. And I know that can be pretty deep of an opening this early in practice. Heart is open to the ceiling, and then press to your right foot. Start to find your modified warrior two. Okay. From here, initially keep your right knee bent. Breathe in, reach your right hand to the sky. As you go to your modified side plank towards the front of your yoga mat, your left palm is coming to the earth. You're going to extend your right leg. To continue that line of energy from your right fingertips to your right heel, big breath in. On exhale, you come through center, we're headed to a high plank pose. So adjusting as needed to find yourself in your high plank on your yoga mat. Strong through your thighs, lifted through your center. Take a big breath in. And then on your exhale, slowly lower all the way to your belly, elbows hugging close as you lower to the ground. Untuck your toes, zip your thighs up together. Breathe into your low cobra. Lengthen and strengthen through the back of your body. And exhale to release. Inhale to your low or your high cobra. Follow your breath. And then exhale to release. One more round, we'll inhale to low cobra, high cobra, or if you feel ready, maybe an upward facing dog. And we'll exhale to our downward facing dog. So first down dog, take a moment to check in. Feel free to incorporate any extra movement here. Relax your head and take a deep inhale through your nose. Maybe open mouth, exhale, let it go. Deep breath in, reach your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. On your exhale, take your right knee towards your left tricep, cross underneath your body. Three-legged dog, inhale, right leg up and back. Same thing, exhale, right knee towards your left tricep, cross underneath. Try to keep your shoulders square. Once more like this, we inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross underneath. And then three-legged dog, big breath in. Bend your knee and open your hip as you breathe out, finding your scorpion dog, dog to fire hydrant. Take a full inhale. And your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Big wide step forward, your back in your lizard lunge. Pull your chest forward. Root into your right foot. You're gonna lean into your left tippy toes. And then Malasana squat. Left foot goes to the outside of your left hand. Think about a more lifted Malasana squat. So rather than dumping down, we're going to press through our feet, lift a couple inches out of your greatest depth, and try to get proud with your chest. Use your outer glutes to help open your knees wide. Take an inhale. On your exhale, forward fold, turn your toes forward. Keep your feet about the width of your yoga mat as you dive down. Take an inhale to lift up halfway. On your exhale, heel toe your feet together. Bend your knees and dive down. Bring your right fingertips to the earth below your face or to bend into your right knee. And as you inhale, stretch your left hand to the sky for a moment. Left leg is going to long as you twist open to the left. On your exhale, bend both of your knees to switch sides. Left fingertips to the earth or to bend your left knee. And open up to the right side. Right leg is going long, right hand to the sky with your inhale. On your exhale, both knees bend, forward, fold, release. Rising all the way to stand, take a big circle, seat to the sky as you inhale. On your exhale, goddess, your arms, elbows open, lift your chest. Deep breath in, hands reach tall again. On your exhale, forward fold, soft knees, hinge at your hips. Take a halfway lift, extend through your spine. Then as you breathe out, step your left foot to the back of your yoga mat. Root down through your feet. Reach your chest slightly forward, so just get that proud lifted energy through your heart. And from that space, high crescent lunge. Root to rise, take a big, big breath in. On your exhale, prayer twist, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Turn your torso to the right and energize through your left leg. Slide your right shoulder back in space to spread your collarbones open. If you'd like to, feel free to spread your wings and open across your chest, very similar to the thread the needle that we took earlier. From here, you're going to keep the twist in your upper body. Get really strong through your legs in your center. So we're going to an open arm twist. Press into your feet, maintain the twist. Just lift your torso perpendicular to the earth. On your inhale, exalt your crescent, keep the twist. Scoop your left hand to the sky, create all that length along your left side body. With exhale, mindfully warrior two. Left heel is going to rotate down as we open up. Feel free to adjust your feet, take a moment. And from here, reach your right fingertips forward to the front of your yoga mat, side angle, tip your right elbow to your thigh. Maybe extend your side angle and send your left hand overhead. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, left hand's going to sweep us down into a wide-legged forward fold. All 10 toes face the long edge of your yoga mat. Take an inhale to lift up halfway. On your exhale, you'll bend into your left knee. Stay lifted rather than sinking to Skandasana. Right fingertips to the earth. We reincorporate our twist. Breathe your left hand to the sky. Press your sits bones back in space. Use your right hand to help facilitate that rotation of your chest. Good. And then low lunge to the back of your yoga mat. Pivot all 10 toes to the left. As you press to your hands, three-legged dog, inhale your left leg to the sky. On your exhale, left knee towards your right, tricep cross underneath your body. Breath in, left leg lifts. Use your entire breath out, left knee to right tricep. One more round like this. We inhale, pull from your strong core to lift up. Exhale, navel pulls to spine as you cross underneath yourself. Three-legged dog, lift and lengthen. And then bend your knee and open through your hip. Think about using your left outer glute strength to help you step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Big wide step to your lizard lunge. Pull your chest forward. As you shift your energy to your left foot, come to right tippy toes. Push through your left foot, Malasana squat. Adjust as needed, and then sink into your active squat. Think about lifting again, maybe 2 or 3 inches out of your greatest Malasana depth, so we're in a more active squat. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, forward fold. Toes turn forward, dive down. Breathe into your halfway lift. And as you breathe out, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, circle seat to stand, Urdhva Hastasana. On your exhale, goddess your arms. Maybe soften your knees. Option to let your hands fall to interlace behind your back. Returning to your chest expansion bind. Elbows bent or arms long. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, keep or release the bind as you hinge forward to your forward fold. With or without your bind, bend your knees, inhale to your halfway lift. On your exhale, forward fold, release your arms if you have the bind. Step your right foot to the back of your yoga mat. Get really strong with your legs. Find that slight lift and length through your chest. And then high crescent lunge, root to rise, trying to find a stabilized pelvis in the transition. Your front ribs draw towards the back of your body. Maybe energize through your right seat by pressing down to the ball mound of your right foot. Breath in lengthens your ribcage away from your pelvis, and breath out will take you to your prayer twist. Right elbow hooks to the outside of your left thigh. And think about pressing your left shoulder back in space to the wall that's behind your heart to help open your chest. As you continue to root your feet, maybe you start to spread your wings open. Can you press down with your feet and lift your chest off of your left thigh? So there's a little bit more buoyancy through your chest. And then we're going to keep our twist, and just like before, we're headed to an open arm twist. So rising up tall through your torso, crown of your head to the sky as you spread your wings open. Deep inhale, exalt your crescent, tip it up and back. And exhale brings you to your warrior two. Right heel rotates down. Feel free to take a moment to adjust your feet as needed. From here, we're going to inhale forward with our left fingertips. And exhale, side angle. Push down through your left foot. Engage through your left seat. And roll your chest open. Notice if you're dumping down to your left forearm, find that upward energy through your shape. And then maybe reach your right hand overhead, bicep to ear. The shoulders out of ears. Deep inhale. Here we go, wide-legged forward fold, sweep it down to your center and release. And your breath in, lift up halfway. Breath out, side bend or side lunge into your right knee. Left leg goes long. Left leg is really strong here as you press and anchor through your left foot. Bring your left hand to the earth and twist your right hand to the sky. Press your pelvis back, pull your heart forward in the opposite direction, creating more length to create more rotation. We're going to go low lunge to the front of our yoga mat, pivot to your right. A little different from here. We're going to step our left ankle to the outside of our right ankle into a cross-legged forward fold. So stepping forward, left ankle behind your right. Soften your knees, fold down. So pinky toes do not need to line up. Relax your head, take a breath. And from here, lean into your right foot, a little softness in your right knee, gentle standing split, left leg's going to the sky. Take a nice full inhale. As you exhale, Shiva squat, bend both of your knees, left knee towards the back or outside of your right ankle. Proud chest. And then push through your right foot, standing split slowly as you inhale. Twice more, we exhale, a little bend through our knees. Let your booty get low, peek your heart forward. Drive through your right heel to lengthen back to standing splits. Last time here, Shiva squat and pause at the bottom. From here, you're going to step your left foot to the back of your yoga mat, low lunge. Left fingertips are palm to the earth, twist your right hand to the sky. If you'd like to, feel free to start to lengthen your right leg as well. So you can be in a twisted low lunge or a revolved pyramid. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend into your right knee. If you've lengthened it, you're just in a runner's lunge for a second. Press through your feet, high crescent, breathe all the way up. On your breath out, airplane pose. So just like that transition to Malasana that we took really slowly, we shifted our weight and energy to the front foot. We're going to do that here. So as you head towards airplane pose, lean into your right foot, come to the left to be toes, and then root to fly. Take a breath in and a breath out. Find a little softness in your right knee. Feel your right hamstring nice and strong. Start to rise up with your left knee, one-legged Tadasana. Woo. Take an inhale as you reach to the sky. Exhale brings us into our figure four, left ankle on your right thigh and hands to heart center. And from your figure four, active left ankle, breathe your hands forward, reach at the diagonal because you're kind of hinged here. So reaching your arms forward, take your inhale. Exhale, goddess your arms. Pausing in the goddess arms, feel the squeeze between your shoulder blades. Proud and open chest. From here, eagle wrap your right arm underneath your left. Take a breath as you create space between your hands and your face. From here, as you start to sit up tall for your torso, slide your left thigh over your right, eagle pose. We're just going to be here for a moment. So you can either stack your thighs and hug your shins together. You have the mobility to cross at your ankles, feel free to do that. And also kickstand your left toes to the earth. Take an inhale. And one exhale. From here, you're going to start to rise up, unwinding your legs. Urdhva Hastasana, unwind your arms. Just take a big breath in as you reach to the sky. Soften your knees and hinge forward to your forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. On your exhale, cross your right ankle behind your left. Cross-legged forward fold, second side. Soften through your knees, relax the weight of your skull, maybe move your head yes and no. Releasing through your neck. As you're ready to start to transition towards your standing splits, you're going to shift the energy to your left foot, find a little softness in your left knee, and then inhale your right leg to the sky. Think about reaching your right thigh bone out of your pelvis. So lengthen through your right leg, and then start to bend your knees. Find your first Shiva squat on this side. So right heel to seat, both knees bend, we dip it low. Drive through the four corners of your left foot as you inhale, right toes tall. Yeah, two more. We exhale, bend it down. Maybe adding some resistance against your own movement. Imagine the gravity is extra heavy as you push through your left foot and reach your right toes up. One more time, we sink it down. And then we extend up. Actually wide from there, you're supposed to step it back. So from here, you're gonna bend into your left knee, right toe step to the back of your yoga mat. There we go. Right fingertips to the earth or right palm to the earth, reach your left hand high. This is a beautiful place to stay, or you can start to find some length through your left leg. Just lengthening to your ability. Notice if your right hip starts to jump down, think about a buoyancy underneath the front of your right hip. Left thigh bone plugs up and in. All right, from here, we'll bend into our left knee if we found the extension. High crescent lunge, root to rise. Inhale lifts you up. On your exhale, airplane pose with intention. So without momentum, with intention, we shift it forward and we mindfully press through our left foot to float up. And that little micro bend through your left knee that will help your left hamstring engage and energize. Strengthen to the back line of your body. Energize through your right leg. Slow and steady inhale. Slow and steady exhale. If you soften through your left knee, follow your next breath in to rise up with your right leg. Breath out will bring us into our figure four, right ankle on your left thigh. As you slide your sits bones back in space, engage through your belly, and then reach your hands out in front of you, breath in. Maybe start to find your goddess arms as you breathe out. Squeezing that space behind your heart, take your inhale. Eagle wrap your left arm underneath your right as you exhale. Make sure you are steady in your breath before you transition. So find your breath again. Lengthen your breath again. And then maybe start to lift your torso and slide your right thigh over. As you bend back into your left knee, you're trying to slide your shoulders back to stack over your hips. Maybe you find a lift through your elbows in that space between your hands and your face. Find one breath here. As you're ready to release, we're going to Urdhva Hastasana. So you're just going to place your right foot down, unwind your arms and reach it up. Big breath in. Exhale, soft knees, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. And exhale to bend your knees and have a seat. 60 minutes goes by far too quickly. But there's so many other things I wanted to do. It's okay. In our seat, we're going to send our legs out long. Untuck the flesh from beneath your sits bones. So you can start to find that forward and interior pelvic tilt. Think tailbones going back and up like a cow spine. Flex your toes to your face. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. As you exhale, think about pulling your thigh bones to the back of your yoga mat as you pull your heart forward towards a forward fold. Go as far as you can with a long spine first. Breath in. And then on your exhale, feel free to relax your head down. Take just one more inhale here. Think about breathing into the back of your body again. And then maybe an open mouth exhale takes you just a little bit deeper. Feel free to stay here longer, otherwise you're going to rise on up. Bend through your knees, finding your heel anchors. Engage through your center. Sit up really tall to start, reach your hands to the sky, big breath in. On your exhales, you flex and anchor through your heels. You're going to hinge back like 1/3 or halfway and bring your hands to heart center. Press your palms together, lift your sternum to your thumbs and pull your navel back to your spine. Take your inhale. On your exhale, twisting to the left, think about pressing with your right hand and resisting with your left hand. You push your palms together. Drive down with your left heel particularly strong. We'll inhale back to center. Just proud, navel to spine, and exhale the opposite way. Press with your left hand. Resist with your right hand. Dig your right heel down into the earth. And inhale back through center. On your exhale, slowly start to lower all the way down. Heels stay rooted the whole time. Maybe you can use your hands to reach forward for counterbalance. Then you'll find your way into a full body stretch. Deep breath in through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. From here, bend your knees into your body. Maybe take a modified happy baby. Draw some circles with your knees if you'd like, just kind of checking back in with your hips. Then headed to a bridge pose. You're going to keep your knees bent. Place your feet to the earth about hips distance apart. Your heels are stacked beneath your knees. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, navel to spine, work through your feet and lift your pelvis. Or you can choose to stay here, getting really anchored through your left foot. Engage your core so much and reach your right leg to the sky. Flex your right heel. Take your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Keeping your hips lifted. You're going to inhale, right leg lowers to about in line with your left knee or to a hover you choose. On your exhale, bend your right knee into your body and twist your left elbow towards your right thigh. Push through your left foot. Twice more like that. We're going to inhale, right foot goes forward. Open your heart to the sky. Hips are hovered. Exhale, push through your left foot as you bend your right knee and twist left elbow across. Just one more time. We inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend and twist. Listen from here. Lengthen it out for a breath. Core is going to place your right foot to the earth. Place your booty to the ground, and then figure for your left ankle on your right thigh. Okay, so stretching out the hip, the glute that just worked hard. In your figure four with your left ankle on your right thigh, you can bring your legs close to your body. You can keep your right foot grounded. If you'd like to figure four twist, keep the figure four in your legs, but tip that shape over to the right side of your yoga mat. So the sole of your left foot arrives to the earth. Your right hand might reach down to catch your left ankle. And then maybe you encourage your left knee energetically forward and away from your chest to open to the outer seat. Take a breath in. And then maybe open mouth, exhale out. So you bring your figure four back to center. If you found the twist variation, lengthen your left leg to the sky for a moment. Hamstring stretch. Take a big breath in. Left side, half happy baby. As you breathe out, bend into your left knee. Pull your left knee wide. If you'd like to, you can lengthen to your right leg for a second. And then we're going to sit up for that same progression, second side. So knees bent, place your feet to the earth, take an inhale. On your exhale, lift your hips, engage your core, and then get really rooted through your right foot. And reach your left leg up to the sky to start. Try to lift your left hip point in line with your right. Hands are going to go behind your head as you engage to your right seat in your center. Inhale, left leg lowers down. On your exhale, bend your left knee in and twist. You're going to press to your right heel as you push. Inhale, lengthen, open. Twice more like that. Strong through your belly. Exhale, bend and twist. Push to your right foot. Just one more moment of effort. We inhale, lengthen, open. Exhale, bend and twist. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring your left foot to the earth. Really gently bring your hips to the ground and figure four your right ankle and your left thigh. Taking any variation of figure four. Deep breath in. And open mouth, exhale out. Maybe your figure four twist if that was interesting for you on the first side. Your left hand can reach down to grab your right ankle. You feel that stretch to your right side body as you press your right thigh bone energetically away from your heart. And breathe. Last moments before we start to transition to Shavasana, or just a hamstring stretch in that half happy baby. So as you bring it through center, if you twisted, reach your right leg to the sky, draw it to your body, take an inhale. Half happy baby, right hand grabs right foot or ankle, just bend your right knee nice and wide. Press and pull between your right hand and your right foot. Option to extend your left leg forward for a moment. Full breath in. Your exhale, full happy baby. Any movement or expression that feels good for you. Full inhale. Knees tip to the left, gentle twist on your exhale. Breathe into the right side of your body. If you like the open mouth exhale, release. Feel free to cleanse the breath out of your mouth. Switching sides, we'll inhale knees through center. And exhale your knees over to the right. Take a deep breath into your left side body. And again, if you like the open mouth exhale sensation, open your mouth and release your breath. And just as you're ready, you're going to bring your knees back into your chest eventually. Maybe curl your nose up to your knees, take a big breath in. And then exhale to your Shavasana, your final relaxation, just lengthening out. Allow your entire body to reach out across the earth. As you take up space, let your eyes close. Maybe you find one more cleansing breath here and inhale through your nose. And exhale out of your mouth. Last minute of our practice. Let's take this pause to check in. In this minute, as you pause and check in, notice any sensations in your body, the energy, emotions present at your heart, the content and the cadence of the thoughts that are moving through your mind, and the flow of your breath, your life force, source energy that moves in and out of your body. And as you check in, just noticing if you feel maybe more balanced than you did 60 minutes ago. And it's not necessarily that we are searching to find complete balance, right? There's constant flux and flow in every aspect of our lives. Everything is always shifting and evolving and changing. So as we move in the direction of balance, maybe we're able to find that centered space a little bit more easily, I think. considering if there's maybe something that you can offer yourself today or throughout the rest of your week to help continue to move in that direction of balance, just making a gentle intention in this moment to lean into whatever that one thing is, or to incorporate whatever it is into this week. Maybe bringing one or both hands to your heart, just closing your practice from where you are in Shavasana. We pause in deep gratitude for this practice, the wisdom and the insight and the clarity that it provides us. We pause in deep gratitude for each other, for having a community to practice with. We pause in gratitude for our bodies and our breath, the physical vessel that moves us through each moment of every day of this human experience. And so in deep gratitude, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And one more open mouth exhale, release. May yoga offer us a path to compassion. May our practices serve as our teachers, guiding us to live with authenticity and to love deeply each and every day. Thank you so much for being here, taking this time to move and breathe. And namaste.